Hello friends, welcome to Vidyascooking. In today's video recipe, I'm going to show you how I prepared veg momos, paneer momos and cheese momos. All these three momos were prepared using one vegetable base, and the wrapper was also very nice and fresh and tender. All the ingredients are laid out for this recipe. I've roughly chopped and reserved cabbage, peeled and chopped and reserved carrot, ginger. We need garlic, onion, spring onion bulbs, chilies, spring onions, coriander. This is going to be for the veg base. I'll also be using cheese in one momo. This is a combination of cheddar and mozzarella, homemade paneer, soya sauce, peanut oil. Here I'll be using curry powder, pepper powder and Ajinomoto. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. In the blog I've got a detailed recipe posted. For the wrapper I'll be using all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt and also oil. We need warm water for the wrapper. I'll start preparing the wrapper first. Here I've added the maida, salt and baking powder. Using warm water, I'll knead this into a dough. So I've mixed the all-purpose flour and I've started to knead it into a dough. Don't make it a too tight dough or neither a too loose dough. It should be nice and firm. Here I've added oil, 2 tablespoons oil. I've kneaded it further for another 5 to 10 minutes. Now once I finish kneading this, I'll cover this and allow it to rest for 10 minutes before I start rolling it out. So for this veg momos, prepare your wrapper first, then prepare the filling. Otherwise the filling will get soggy. At this point I'll be using a cutter to cut out the wrapper. I'm using a small lid. Now the dough has rested for 10 minutes. I'll start rolling it out. I formed roundel. I'll dip some flour and dust the surface with flour. I'm going to roll this out into a basic roti. Now you can see I've started to cut out the rolled out roti into small circles. Prepare at least 5 to 6 rotis like this and cut out all the circles. Place it on a plate and cover it with a napkin and reserve it. Once we prepare the filling, it will be easy for us to start forming dumplings and steam cook it. Now I'll start preparing the filling. So in the mixer jar I've added garlic, ginger, onion, spring onion bulbs, coriander, and I've also added chilies. So I'll just pulse this twice and grind it into a fine powder like format. Don't add water. If you add water it will get soggy. So here I've ground it. I'm also going to be adding the carrot, spring onions, and I'll grind it. I'm going to add the cabbage in batches. So this is the first batch. Now you can see I've ground the veggies. I'll be transferring it into a bowl, mixing bowl. I'll grind all the cabbage, everything into fine powder like format. So it's ground. I'm going to transfer all of this into a mixing bowl. Now the veg base is ready. To this I'll be adding the pepper powder, curry powder, ajinomoto, soya sauce and salt as per taste. I'll heat 2 tablespoons of groundnut oil till it's nice and smoky, and I've added it to the veg base. Now I'll combine all these ingredients. So once you've added salt, your veg base will start getting soggy. You have to be very fast in making the dumplings. Onions will start releasing a lot of moisture. I've transferred the homemade paneer to a mixing bowl. Just using a spoon I've crumbled it. It's very nice and soft. I'll be adding about half a cup of this veg base to the paneer. This is approximately 125 grams of paneer that I'm using. So equal amount of vegetable base is what I've added to the paneer. I'll also add some cheese to this. Approximately quarter cup of cheese is what I've added. Now I'll combine this. Check for salt and add salt. This is going to be the paneer base. Now I'll prepare the cheese base. I'm going to be dividing the vegetable base. Approximately 1 cup, and I've added cheese. Half a cup of cheese is what I've added. I'll combine the cheese in the vegetable. So this is going to be the cheese momo, and I've got the plain regular vegetable momo filling. So the filling is ready at this point. I'll take the cutout circle and I'm going to start preparing the momos. Place a teaspoonful of filling in the middle and fold your momo in half. Seal all the edges. Very simple filling. You have to fold it in half and seal all the edges. You can steam cook it as it is, or you can seal it further and twist it and form a button shape and press the edges together to form this button shape. This is very simple. You can prepare this in no time. So this is going to be the first momo that I prepared. For the paneer momo, the paneer filling in the middle. Again, I've sealed it in half and I'm going to start pleating it. So start it with one side. Start pleating it from one side. So once you've sealed the edges from one side, start pleating it from the other side. So this will be easy for beginners to start with. You've got a perfect momo shape. Prepare as many momos as possible. Always cover these momos, prepared momos, with a towel and reserve it. Otherwise it's going to go dry. Now that the momos are ready, I'm going to start steaming these momos. So all my momos are ready. I'll be using a Tupperware steam basket to steam cook my momos. This is very easy to steam. I've heated a wok with water and placed the steam basket. The steam basket is ready. If you don't have a steam basket, please use a idli cooker or a steamer which you have at home. I've lightly greased the surface of the steam basket with oil and placed these momos. I'm going to steam cook it on high flame for approximately 5 minutes. Since we have chopped all the veggies so fine, it's going to get cooked instantly. That's the reason I'm asking you to chop all your veggies in a mixer jar. Now the momos are ready. I'm going to go ahead and serve it. It turned out excellent. Serve it with chili sauce, mayonnaise, This is wonderful. You can prepare momos at home in no time. All the links to my blog and social media will be in the description box below this video. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video. We thoroughly enjoyed this momos, especially the paneer momos turned out excellent. Give this recipe a try and post your comments. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. Until next time, this is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.